Hello, good evening. So the other day I was at the mall. I was buying some grocery at the grocery mart, and I saw kids very enthusiastic with each one a cart of their own, and they were browsing through various racks of chocolates and biscuits and choosing what they want and putting it in the cart for themselves. And the parents were busy at the other end buying their essentials. And also realized in the process that the children were very enthusiastic. For example, they were they kept having questions to their parents as to say, for example, a child is uh, going through chocolates, and he had definitely had to know what's a 5 star, or what's a candy difference, or what is why is the difference between a dark chocolate and a white chocolate. So children had a lot of questions. Similarly, when they went through the noodle section, the child wanted to know why are you choosing veg atta and not masala, and or some other question as to what does no maida mean, or what does sugar free mean. So they were brimming with questions, and it was very interesting to watch them choose for themselves. So I also realized at that point that browsing is a very important skill every child must develop, because while he's browsing, then he starts sorting out and starts figuring out his interests, what he likes, what he doesn't like, and that's very important in the long run. But we must also use the same browsing technique for a child when he goes through a library. We must take a child to a library or a bookshop so that a child goes through various books. When he is going through some 10, 20 books, he's browsing through it, he's sorting it out, he's scanning, he's checking the comics, or he's checking the Panchatantras, or he's checking Enid Blyton stories or Magic Tree House or whatever. You know, he is actually going through, scanning through the pages, or going reading the back covers, and it's such a lively and a beautiful experience, and also wonderful to see kids all sitting on the floor, squatting on the floor, or on the ladder, or on the bean bags, and then very engrossed in those pages, so engrossed that sometimes the parents pull them out saying, look, we do not have the time. But it was what basically is very important in this whole process is this sort of sorting and scanning helps a child to figure out what are his interests, in which type of books uh, he's interested in. It also helps him a lot in the future, because as a child grows and moves to internet, it's very important for him to sort out from those 100 200 pages which pop up what is necessary for his project. So how do you sort out and how do you scan? This browsing is very important. So rather than just suggesting a book for the child and just picking it and giving it to him, it is very important that we have the patience and let them browse as we do in the malls when they are shopping on their own. So, yes, this is my take. If you definitely have anything more to add, I would love to hear from you. And yes, please mark hashtag live if you're watching this live, or hashtag replay if you're watching this as a replay. And do stay connected, because as I mentioned, I will be sharing uh, on we are having some fun time on Sunday, which I'll be sharing with you maybe tomorrow or very soon. So do watch out for your emails also, and have a great day. Thank you.